On May 14, 1796, another milkmaid, Sarah Nelms, came to Jenner with cowpox. He conducted a daring experiment then. So on May 14, 1796, what happened? Another milkmaid, so another girl, she came, her name is Sarah Nelms, okay, she came to Jenner, that is Edward Jenner, with cowpox. She had a cowpox, and then the Jenner, he conducted a daring experiment. So what is the daring experiment? Let's see. He took some of the virus of cowpox from the boils of Sarah's hand on the strip of the metal. So he took some of virus of cowpox. So he took a virus of cowpox from the boils on, that is the skin abscess, that is the collection of pus we say. So he took from the Sarah's hand into the strip of the metal. So what do you mean by virus, children? Virus is nothing but a type of germs, okay. Germs in the sense it's a microorganism which causes diseases. That is an organism that can be seen only through a microscope. That is called as a microorganism, and these microorganisms which cause disease is called as a germs, okay. Now in germs we have many types, that is like virus, fungi, bacteria, protozoa. So all these are the major types of germs, and still you have many other types also. But now, so this smallpox is a virus, okay. So it is a virus. So what is the name of the smallpox? Which germs will carry the smallpox? That is virus, okay. So what did the Jenner do? He collected some virus. So he took some virus in the strip of the metal from the Sarah's hand, that is from the boil, means the pus we call. So here like this is how the spots will be there. In that he collected the pus on the strip of the metal. Then what did he do? He passed the disease onto James Phipps, his gardener's son, by scratching the boy's skin with the infected strip of metal. So then what happened? He passed, means he passed the disease onto James Phipps. That is, he had in his house, in Jenner's house, he had a gardener and his son, okay. So what did this gardener's son name is James Phipps. So what did he do? He called that boy, okay. So he passed that disease. Which disease? Cowpox disease, which Sarah Nelms had, okay. He passed that pus into the body by scratching the skin. He passed that virus into the James Phipps hand, that is skin. Soon James developed fever and suffered from cowpox for some days. Soon. So after passing the disease to James Phipps, so even he developed fever. Even he had fever and he suffered from the cowpox for some days. When James recovered from the cowpox, Jenner tried to give him smallpox in the same way. So after the James recovered from the cowpox, the same method he followed, and he passed the smallpox to Jenner. But James failed to contract the disease. So that virus, that did nothing it did to James. He became immune to smallpox. So he became resistant power. He built resistant power to smallpox, immune system. So that is nothing but, so what do you mean by the immune, children? It's a complex network cells or tissues or organs or the substances, children. So which will help the body, okay, to fight with the infections or to fight with diseases, okay. So that is called as an immune system. That is why, so everybody will be telling you, right? So eat well and get the immunity power. So you have heard it, right? Yes. So to fight, the body will fight against the infection or disease. So that is immune power. Okay. So he became immune to smallpox. Now James became immune to smallpox. Thus Jenner understood cowpox not only protected people from smallpox but could also be given to them deliberately as a means of protection against disease. So then Jenner, he understood, he got to know that cowpox will not only protect people from smallpox but could also be given. So we can also give to the people purposefully, so to protection against the smallpox. So now I am going to show you the cowpox. Have a look, children. So this is a cowpox. So it is similar to smallpox. So this is cowpox and this is smallpox. It is both are same, but it is mild effective than smallpox. Yes, let's continue. Jenner finally discovered a preventive for smallpox. Jenner named this process vaccination. So Edward Jenner, finally he discovered the preventive for smallpox, that is protective for smallpox, and also he named this process, this step as vaccination. So in Latin, vacca means cow and vaccinia means, that is refers to cowpox. So vacca means cow in Latin word and vaccinia refers to cowpox. Vaccination at first had many opponents, but eventually its value became firmly established. Later, vaccination against other diseases like measles, mumps, etc. were discovered in same way. So vaccination first had many opposers, that is many were opposing this vaccination, that is which protects against diseases. Nobody believed that. And later what happened, this vaccinations for measles, mumps, etc. for everything they discovered and they started to give to everyone. Vaccinations are given to children right from their birth to protect them from diseases like tuberculosis, tetanus, diphtheria, polio, etc. So vaccination not only for smallpox. So vaccinations have been, many vaccinations have been discovered in the same way and started to give to children right from their birth, like to protect from many diseases like tuberculosis, tetanus, diphtheria, polio, etc. Most of them are given before children turn 1. So most of the vaccination will be given before the children turn 1 year. However, more doses are given as they grow. So however, more doses when they grow up, they were given. Okay. Even grown-ups are given vaccination against tetanus and hepatitis. So even grown-ups, grown-up kids also were given vaccinations against tetanus and hepatitis diseases. During cyclones and floods, people are vaccinated against diseases like cholera and diarrhea as they spread fast in such conditions. So during cyclones and floods, so you'll be watching TV and you'll be seeing the cyclone and floods, right? So the people there also vaccinated against diseases, because during that time the cholera and diarrhea will spread very fast. So that is why even there the people are vaccinated against these diseases. So you can see here, children. So this is tetanus disease. So this is diphtheria disease. So you can see here polio. This is hepatitis diseases. So what did you learn from this lesson, children? Vaccination was Edward Jenner's great gift to the world, isn't it? It is a great gift by Edward Jenner. And let us read the difficult words. Contagious, majority, victims, lessons, eradicated, symptoms, spare, virus, contract, immune, deliberately, preventive, vaccination, opponents. So children practice reading the lesson and also practice the difficult words in the notebook.